You are live.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Hi.
I'm not sure if you're on Facebook, though.
We're live, but we might not be on Facebook, so nobody's seeing us, even if we are live.
That's not true. We have YouTube
Our
subscribers.
YouTube friends, that's right.
Yeah.
People who could be watching it on our website. That's true.
Yeah.
Jolene's like going, You know, I was just saying that. I just was logging into something, hit Facebook, and Facebook was going spin, 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 spin.
So we might be having a bad Facebook day.
Can we blame it on the smoky?
I think we can
The
definitely,
haze.
the atmospheric haze of our weather and air advisory.
Let's blame it on that. All right, so we're sorry if you're watching us in reruns. Thanks for checking back. If you're catching us live somehow, if we happen to be live on Facebook or on YouTube, welcome.
We are live on YouTube for sure.
All right, well, that's
And we'll
good.
be on our website, so maybe we can make
What are you seeing, Jen, over on your laptop? Nothing.
My Facebook is
Yeah, it's a Facebook thing.
Okay, so it's not just us.
So it's hard depending upon other people's technology to produce your show, but that's life.
It is
That's
live.
what we do. So hi, Kevin.
Hi, hello.
It's great to have you as co-host. Kevin texted me, was it late last night or yesterday?
Yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday afternoon, and he's like, oh, I have this ideas, and we can do this, and we can do that. And I'm like, okay, how would you like to be co-host then?
This is what I get for having ideas.
That's what everybody gets for having ideas. Barb finished, she finished the top to a sample quilt this week also, and I haven't sprung it on her yet, but I'm thinking I should invite her to co-host next week.
Oh, I
To
think
show
that'd be
off the
great.
quilt that she's got. You guys are going to like this one too. So, I think we should start with your quilt, Kevin, because we're going to tie the question into your quilt and to
Absolutely.
the prize into your quilt.
Absolutely. So again, when I say we had an idea yesterday, it has snowballed.
Right.
Or maybe snowdropped.
That's the name of the quilt
That is the
pattern.
name of the quilt pattern. So you see this beautiful quilt behind us, which is made from the Snowdrop pattern by Villa Rosa Design, using the 2026 New York State Shop Hop Batiks.
So a lot of people bought fat quarters. This would be a great pattern for them to use.
Absolutely. It takes 10 fat quarters
Uh-huh.
and then binding and backing. That's it.
And if you didn't get it, we definitely have some left. I think we probably have most of the prints left. And you did. You put together 10 great ones.
Absolutely. And we still have so many more to choose from.
And you know what I like is that this group, I love the shot of red and orange. And I mean, we just thought that was cool, though, kind of the blue and orange, the SU colors. But I also love it in monochromatic blues.
There are
Like,
a lot of
for example, the blues and turquoises, which we happen to notice that we kind of coordinated with today. Accidentally, we did not call each other and tell each other
No.
what to wear. And usually you're wearing a different color, Kevin, so this worked out great.
So I mean, this is one of those great quilts that comes together very, very quickly, which I thought was so nice because we were thinking, we have all these really great fabrics, but how are we showing them off? So we thought a great,
Right,
quote sample
because we
here.
really didn't have a sample. So that didn't take long. I'm going to jump in here with the question.
Okay.
Because people are probably saying, okay, so what are we doing here? First of all, the prize for this. We're going to give away these 3 New York State fat quarters. So you said you needed 10 for this. 10. If you haven't started yet, somebody's going to get a kickoff. They're going to get a start on this. How can you win these? By jumping in on our discussion. Hopefully Facebook is maybe. YouTube people, anyway, can jump in. Hey, YouTube people, this might be a big advantage for you this week if Facebook's
Big
not
time.
live. We need a comment. Kevin, you were challenged on how are we going to finish this quilt now that you've made it?
Absolutely, because it's such a blank slate.
It is.
Because it is, there's a lot of rectangle squares, but a lot of beautiful designs in there. So I've just been kind of stewing, how do I want to quilt this? And I guess maybe the better question is, how would you out there finish this? Quilt it, back it,
Border it
to
make it a larger
You
size.
could make it a larger size because right now it's
Yeah.
42 inches by 60 inches.
The idea that it's New York too is kind of cool for college things, or for people who have moved out of state. You're going to send them a little gift that it's in New York. I think personally I would add another border, and there's lots of good choices to choose from in those fabrics. just to make it a little bit bigger. I mean, it's a great lap quilt right
It's a
now.
very nice lap quilt.
And it's fast, like you said. Would we back it with Cuddle?
We absolutely can back it with Cuddle.
Are you thinking of backing it?
I'm thinking of backing it with Cuddle.
Okay.
I'm also thinking, because it's 42 inches, I might be bold, and I might try to use some running yardage and maybe just sew a little side leader on to give me some extra quilting space.
So you're thinking possibly long arming.
Possibly long arming.
All right, we're going to talk about long arming Cuddle in a minute. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I did not know
We're
that.
going to talk about that. All right, so here's the deal. I got to go back. I got to finish what I
Okay.
thought here. If you want to try to win these, you need to comment on what your ideas for finishing Kevin's quilt would be. If it were yours, how would you finish it? Would you quilt it yourself? Would you send it out to be quilted? Do you have a long arm? Would you quilt it on your domestic machine?
Would you quilt it in the hoop?
That's true. You could do it that way on an embroidery machine. That's probably what I would do. And I didn't even think of that because it's not my quilt. And what would you, maybe some ideas on backing or what you were thinking too. Jen, do you have any, are you seeing anybody making comments out there?
Not in Facebook land, but in
YouTube people?
YouTube.
Okay,
people have.
thank you, YouTube people.
Excellent.
You know, we get like, I sometimes feel like no one's watching.
But
Like I
people are
talk to
watching.
myself. I talk to myself.
They're always watching.
Jolene says they're always watching. You know from working on the floor, and the times when I'm out on the floor, many people say to me, I saw you on Shenanigans, or where's this or that you were showing on Shenanigans? And I'm like, oh, you were watching.
Absolutely. Well,
They're out there, but we can't tell.
we can't tell, but they can tell.
John and Joe
They're
can kind of
learning.
tell viewers. And then a lot of people watch the rerun. I call them the reruns.
Sort of
the
like
replay in
sort
the
of
evenings.
Yeah, the replay.
They
And when
get
they have a
home.
little bit more time, or maybe they have a little extra time. Kind
Yeah.
of like when I was cutting out this pattern for
Okay.
the snowdrop quilt.
Great lead in here, folks.
Great lead in. Yeah, I'm trying to be good with segues. Is that I noticed that I had a fair bit of extra strips
I
and
love
bits
these
and
fabrics.
bobs.
Little New York on them. Little tiny little New York on these.
Right,
So
then I
cute.
thought, well, what am I
Ooh,
going to
that's quite a
do?
decent amount
Right.
leftovers.
What am I
Can
going to
see
do with
this, Joe?
what am I going to do with all of these scraps and leftover pieces? And they all happen to kind of be a nice, easily dividable line by about 2.5 inches.
So you
give or
found
take.
another pattern.
Another pattern, a really quick pattern. And this is the Love Books pattern, also by Villa Rosa Designs. But if you turn it around and you see, you know, the layout here, it made me think so much of New York City and Syracuse and Buffalo, all of our different skylines. So
That's
I thought,
true.
what a great way to utilize some of these quilts and prints
With the New York in
with the
them.
New York in them and kind of make a little skyline table runner.
Side note on this particular fabric. Normally a batik, there's no right or wrong side. But on these, because many of them do say New York, it does have a back side where it's going in the wrong direction. So you just, it's not a big deal, but you could want to pay attention to that. Did you pay attention to
I
that?
did pay
Okay.
attention to that.
I say that now, I didn't look,
Because,
yeah.
And that was something I wanted to make sure that I was representing was
Yes.
New York, making sure that all
Which
of them
they
were
are
facing the
just
right way.
rectangles, so they can just flip over. It's not like it was, oh, I have to fussy cut or anything.
No, but there's some are what we would consider to be directional, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I think about like one block wonders. Directional fabrics can be incredible when cut and
Oh my gosh.
rearranged and redesigned.
That's true. Well, I love this. So 10 fat quarters, you're making Snowdrop, and you're making the Table Runner Love Books. You're probably going to have to add a little background to this.
A little background, a little border,
Yeah.
and suddenly,
Gosh, you've
and these
got
were
enough
very
scraps.
quick.
Yeah.
These were very
Both of
quick.
these. And this, although you called it a city street scene, which works with New York, it really is, I think, supposed to be like bookshelf.
Kind of bookshelf. So
Yeah.
they even note in there
Look
that
at
you
how
can
easy that
embroider
block
your favorite book titles.
Oh, what a great idea. I like that idea too.
Or if you've for some who love Broadway, your favorite Broadway shows on some of these, because there's a lot of great
Not
theater,
mentioning
food
any
stuff.
names. Who might like Broadway?
I might like.
Jen,
it a little.
anybody commenting from YouTube?
Actually, Joyce is saying, how about long arming with New York State related objects or integrate names
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah.
places?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good idea. Like you could do apples.
I could do some apples,
Yeah, you could do
And faith
salt potatoes.
wine.
For sure. And Faith would definitely use Quiddle. Quiddle.
Quiddle. Thank you, Faith. It's a new product.
Cuddle.
That's fun. That's fun. I love that. All right. Let's go on. It's like, where do we go first? I think I'm going to jump over, since we're talking about this, quilting with cuddle. I almost said quiddle. Because, Kevin, can you grab the kit behind you?
Absolutely.
We finally got this bad boy in. Now, there's something really interesting about this. We have the kits. There's something really interesting about this quilt.
What is that, Janet?
It does not have a front and a back.
What?
It has two fronts.
Oh.
Because look at this side, right? You would think this would be the back, but this is where the piecing happened. So this really fun hide texture was pieced into just some strips, all in the kit. And on the other side, which you would think would be the front, is just a panel.
Wow.
So which is the front? They're both great. Both sides are great. So that's why I decided it has two fronts. The binding is this really fun hide. And I just put this on this morning, okay?
Wow! Impressive.
The first time I have ever done any kind of binding with this longer, fluffier cuddle. And boy, that really, it doesn't matter if you make a mistake. Like one of my corners wasn't folded really nice and it was kind of stuck out. So I just folded it down and stitched across it. And you can't even find out which one it was. Because this fur, this cuddled longer fur, hides every stitch that you put on it. So I just did a serpentine stitch to hold down the. I know.
You know I'm going to try to find it now.
I know. Well, good luck with you. I might have to look too, but I don't know if you can find it or not. It said go ahead and pull the stitches, the threads, the fluff out of the stitches, but I don't need to even. It just, you can't even see where you stitched it down.
And it makes a really cool texture because it's already these are already embossed.
Yes.
To go to
Right.
be have their different patterns.
Let's look at the back side where you've got a strip of the same fabric, this hide here, when he's talking about the embossing. So it looks like hide.
Yeah.
It really does. So the woodland nature theme for babies is the theme right now. This would be the shower gift, I'll tell you right now. And it's all together in a kit. The panel for the first front. It's actually a panel for the second front. The pieces to put in, so the light colored hide, the darker hide. Cut all these. It's like 5 seams, the whole thing. There's nothing to it. Then, the big question, how do you quilt it? You
Carefully?
almost don't need to.
Okay.
You don't need to, and they actually say that in the directions. If you want to quilt it, you can. I did put batting in this one, and then I passed it off to Cindy. And she did quilt it on the long arm, so that's interesting. Maybe let's look at the other side first. Front one. Joe, tell us if they can see the quilting in this.
Well, I see squirrels and trees.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
It's adorable what she did here. But what I thought was interesting was long arming. We're going to flip again, Kevin. Is the hide and long armed right through this. Right through all these textures of the different fabrics and things. It's really exceptional. It's really nice. If you come in the store, I'm not giving this one away for a shower gift.
And the nice part is that none of those fibers are even coming through, which is wonderful.
It's just exceptional, exceptional. Please do not steal it because I know you're going to want to buy the kit instead. We have been waiting months for these kits to come in. Some people had them on order already. Have we called all those people?
Yes, everyone has been called.
Okay, good. To let them know that, because we don't want to sell out before they get theirs.
Get yours today online at calicogals.com.
You're hired.
Hire that boy. Yeah. Okay, so there. I wanted to talk about that. Should we stay with the cuddle just for a moment because I'm reaching him? So what else we've been waiting for? We got some of these kits in and they sold in 5 minutes. I think we showed them on Shenanigans actually. Now we have more of these kits. They're behind you. And we got them in more colors. What's cool about this kit? Pre-cut.
Incredible.
All the pieces are pre-cut, so you have the hide, the different textures, and then the smooth cuddle for inside the ears. And we also have the hide in this like rosy pink color. How cute that would be, pink elephant.
Absolutely. And also in a foggy.
Fog it's called, is that? Huh?
Yes, and then we
This
have
is the fog.
the natural is the.
Oh, this is natural.
Yes, which is this one here, the quartz. I
Oh,
believe they
yeah.
call this color.
And then the fog is a darker, more like an elephant color gray. So if you ever thought you wanted to try using cuddle or making this type of a project, and you looked at the pattern and you looked at the fabric and you thought, oh my gosh, these are all pre-cut. So half of your work has already been done for you. So anyway, I just think it's the best thing ever. We've got a dog too. Well, let's show the dog next week.
We can show the dog next week.
I'm saying that out loud so other people remember that we can show the dog next week. Okay. Now we can stop playing with the fluffy stuff. Are we on Facebook yet, do we
No.
think? So Facebook, where are you today? We're blaming the fog. We're blaming the smoke.
I posted a link for YouTube, our YouTube video
Good.
on Facebook, both on the.
So you are able to
Junction.
get on Facebook. We're just not able to broadcast on
Mhm.
Facebook. Okay. All right. Well, thanks. So hopefully some people are jumping over
We'll
there.
share the rerun, the whole video. We'll share that right on Facebook afterwards.
Okay. All right. Great. All right. So
Best we can do.
it's the best we can do now when we're stuck with that. We've got some classes coming up.
We do.
Can you grab that one right next to you as long as we're talking about baby shower?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one good at segues.
No, that's true. That's true. Changing Station 2.0. I did show this last week, but I want to quickly show it again because it's so fun. I don't know if you've seen this,
I
how this
have.
works. But
This is my favorite part.
I know, is this great? Well, first of all, it's super organizing, but then this part can come off and go in the wash. But how nice to be able to just look how quick you can pack this right up. You've got your wipes, you got your diapers, you got whatever else the baby needs in there. Forget about lugging that great big backpack or whatever.
This
for
could
a
also
diaper.
be like if anyone does, like movies in the park or a concert in the park. This could be a great little, just like snack table tray.
Oh, you're
know,
talking
carry-all.
outside of baby
Yeah.
things.
Outside a baby thing.
And I'm thinking
Oh.
you could even make the changing mat
Yeah.
an ironable surface. So you could use it as a sewing.
Like when you go to a retreat, you've got your little ironing pad and you can put a bunch of your patterns, your sewing thing, whatever you've got in there. Oh wow, that's a really great idea.
Could even
You
do
guys, those are
the
great
bottom is
ideas.
like waterproof, and then it can be a
You sit
seat.
on it, yeah.
Annie, by Annie. Annie, are you watching this? Because
We got ideas for
she's
you.
always watching. She's always watching everybody, right? Ideas for you. This is a class that is coming up. Let me look at the little ice cream cone here sign. Wednesday, July 29th, 10:30 to 3:30. It's one of Patty's by Annie classes. She's teaching several. She's also doing the grab some grub. Ooh, I said it right. We were having a hard time with that tongue twister last week. Say it 3 times fast.
Grab some
Now-
grub, grab some grub, grab some grub.
All right, good.
Wasn't
we
very
were
fast.
and we were struggling last week. It was glab some glub, and
Now we got quiddle.
now we've got quiddle we can have for our new things. Grab some grub has some openings in it. This isn't until August 15th, so it's another 10:30 to 3:30. Another class with Patty, and this is obviously, although John could probably come up with a lot of other great ideas besides using it for a lunch bag. This could really be a lot of good things. You can use this for a diaper bag, actually.
Absolutely, and some great pockets
All
here
kinds
in
of
the
fun
back.
pockets and stuff.
Ooh, a pocket here in the middle.
This would be a good, like a college thing too. I don't know. I shouldn't say that because college kids are pretty particular about what they like. But what's fun about the By Annie practical things is then you can choose fabric that goes with the recipient. If you know they love purple, if you know they love dogs. Another good segue, we have a new dog line of fabric. That would be, you could do whatever to personalize it for somebody. You can add embroidery. So this would be a good one to put a monogram on. That would be really nice for them.
Absolutely,
It'd be
right
classy.
here.
Yeah.
Kevin.
So she's also doing the big Take a Stand totes. That's also in August. So, I mean, she's got all of these different By Any classes coming up. So check it out. If you want to learn how to do By Any stuff, Patty's the teacher for that. She also teaches our rope bowls. And you have that next to you.
I
So
do.
if you want to grab that one, I'll put mine over here.
Rope bowls.
So yeah, you're going to make both of these in class, which is nice. There's a kit that goes with it. When you take this class, you're going to start with the kit. The kit actually has a needle for your machine, so you're not like, oh, I don't know what kind of needle to use sewing through clothesline. The kit comes with the needle for you too.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. So you got all the instructions. You got Patty helping you through the first ones, and then you're off on your new addiction of making rope bowls for all your friends and family. This class also isn't until August, so we do have a couple more classes coming up, but like this one is a July one, the macaronis. So we've hung this for a couple weeks, but Joe thought we could show this a little closer so people could actually get the idea of what's going on here. This little color here is piping. Can you feel that, Kevin? It's like a really tiny piping.
Oh.
And you make your piping, it is so much easier than what you think. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, making piping, it's such a slick trick. Let me put it that way. Terry is an excellent teacher. Terry, along with Karen, they teach all of our beginner classes. And she's a really, really good teacher. And this is not for a beginner, let me just put it that way, but for people who want to learn a new skill.
Absolutely. And I mean, when you start to get up close to it and such, you really get to see a lot of depth that the piping adds.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you get
it's
this
so
nice
interesting.
three-dimensional elements.
Well, and learning to do that. So there's two big things in this class, curves and piping. So this is called macaroni. Macaroni class is on Friday, July 24th. Also at 10:30 to 3:30. So I guess we've got a bunch of daytime classes. Take a day off work if you're at work and spend it in the quilt shop. Hang out with us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to do. So I want to talk about VIQ because we usually don't talk about VIQ in Shenanigans. It's a quarterly club. It
Okay.
stands for Very Important Quilter. The reason we don't talk about it in Shenanigans is because people who are in VIQ get first dibs to sign up for the next one, and it's always full. So we have nothing to talk about here. Our one exception is our summer VIQ because people are busy. We tend to have openings, and we do have openings.
What?
That's why we don't even put it in our playlist in our newsletter
Whoa.
because we're always full. So we have openings now. We do it 3 times. We do a Friday night, we do a Saturday morning, and a Saturday afternoon. The Friday night, the Saturday morning are full, but we have a few openings. Jen, you guys have that on the website, right?
Yes.
So
This is your chance to get in.
that's what I want to say. Because once you're in, you get first dibs for the next one. And unfortunately, the people who are missing out on this one are they're moving their feet and losing their seat, something like that. So there are a few openings. It's $25. It's about an hour. But you walk away with a gift bag, swag, worth twice that amount. So it's a swag bag worth $50. You don't know what it's going to be. It's all a surprise. Valerie and I work on it. Jolene and Jen, they put all kinds of fun little goodies in the bag too, in addition to the amazing projects that's always in the bag. Plus we have deals that happen, VIQ deals, only for VIQ people. And we have a very fun show and tell that we call Star Maker. So basically, if you bring show and tell to show during VIQ, you get a star. It's worth it.
It really is.
Yeah, it is.
This
Most
last
people
one
are
was-
wearing stars.
Yeah, this was my first VIQ, was back in the spring, and boy, oh boy, I learned a lot, and I also felt some actual FOMO, because I
You
did not
didn't
have a
have-
star. I hadn't made anything.
He hadn't made anything to bring. It was his first time. He didn't know. Yes, thank you for helping me out last time when Valerie couldn't be my sidekick, but she is back this time. So,
So Mana White's going back on
yeah,
the shelf.
he goes back on the shelf. Yeah. So VIQ, we have an opening. The actual date is Saturday, August 1st, and the time is at 2 p.m. It will be me with Valerie hour. You're going to want to give yourself a little extra time for shopping because we lay on the deals for that too. I know that it's going to be an exceptional VIQ because we have really planned the fabric out for this one. It's incredible. It's beautiful.
And I'll
It's
say,
really nice. $25.
almost all of us have had our hands in helping to get VIQ ready, and it's just
Yeah,
even
yeah.
what little
It's a
pieces,
big team effort. It really is.
you know, that maybe I've contributed. I'm
Mhm.
like, I can't wait to see how this all comes together. So the fact that there are still
Yeah.
openings, get on that now.
Yes.
There probably will not be openings left this afternoon.
Yeah, that's what it's true. Once we announce it, people are like, we got to get it. We got to get in. So if you miss out on VIQ, this is not even on my list. So I'm just going to throw out another teaser. If you miss out on VIQ, we have a new club forming for this fall called Cake Party.
I'm
Cake Party, as in cake.
cake.
As
Will
in
there
cake.
be cake?
Will there be cake? I assume there will be cake.
Let them eat cake.
It's a cake party. We'll let them eat cake. But also, when we think about quilting, we think about layer cakes. So the cake party, Valerie is leading the cake party. She's taken a lot of the fun stuff from our other popular clubs like Circle of Friends and VIQ and different pieces from that. It's going to be a lecture. Again, it won't be a sewing thing. You won't be sewing. But everybody who signs up gets a layer cake.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. So the cake is the theme. There's more pieces to it, so I'm just giving you guys a teaser. That's all. So pay attention. We've been putting the planning in, like we spend months planning for the upcoming VIQ. We've been spending months planning for the upcoming cake party.
Well, I'm excited and hungry now.
Did we order lunch yet?
Yes, we
Jennifer,
did.
Okay, yeah. We're good. We have to feed the kids, you know. We got to feed the kids.
We've been called worse.
True. You have UFO landing zone on here, but you didn't give me a date for that, Jennifer.
I didn't.
No, I'll have you look that up. While Kevin's talking about machine deals.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, good.
Wonderful.
I love this.
So currently we are, through the end of the month, we have our annual floor model summer sale. And that is not exclusive to one brand of our machines. There are all three of our machine brands. So Elna, Handy Quilter, and Baby Lock.
All have floor model sales.
All have floor model sales. So
Cool.
we have designated machines. So there are a few long arms. There are some machine embroidery, some sewing, machines at various different levels. So if you've been thinking about, no, maybe now is the time to get a machine, or you know someone who's looking to potentially upgrade or get their first machine, this is a wonderful time to do it. And we
have sold some already.
We have sold some already. Which is incredible, and we're looking forward to selling some more there.
It's always really fun for the staff during the floor model sale because the deals are so fun. They're like so excited for the customers getting these great deals on sewing machines.
Absolutely, and I can even say too that if you are looking for maybe a Baby Lock Triumph,
Which
or
is
the Applaud,
an amazing serger.
amazing serger. So there are
Yeah.
two sergers Baby Lock has right now that are offering a shopping spree on accessories.
You had me at shopping spree.
I know. So for purchasing a brand new one, so separate from the floor model sale, if you are interested in an incredible serger, we have them on the floor, but the floor models are not for sale because those are kind of new to the floor for us.
Oh, the Triumph and Applauds
Yes.
aren't? So you'll get a new one. If
So you get a
one of
brand
those.
new one and
But
the
you
shopping,
get the shopping
spree.
spree.
So
Gotcha.
all those accessories.
Now, we just do a little, since you brought your pink Stanley, can we do a little mention of the pink long arms?
Oh, you thought this was just happenstance, coincidence?
I
that
thought you
brought a
were
pink
just
Stanley
thirsty.
in? I'm always thirsty.
I think it was the pink that got me. So
Excellent. So speaking of things that are on our floor, yes, we still have the Handy Quilter limited edition Amara 20 with Pro Stitcher package available. And if you are so interested, I'm just going to say that it's summer. We're kind of feeling a little lighter. Maybe you could come in for a nice hot deal on a totally 80s
you gotta
pink.
listen to him. You gotta listen to him. Okay.
Totally 80s pink Amara 20 long arm. with
It's so
Pro
pretty.
Stitcher. It is very pretty. And it's a lot
I'm
of
sure
fun.
people aren't going to buy it just because it's pretty, but it is pretty.
Oh, I don't know about that because we've already sold one.
Yeah, it's true. But hopefully they're making great quilts with that
They
too.
already,
Yeah.
very, very exciting response.
So thanks, Kevin. Kevin's been a wonderful addition to our machine department and to Calico Gals since you came the end of last year.
Yes.
And wow, been a long time already, huh?
Well, it has. And there's even more that we're going to be doing going forward.
Yeah.
So, like, talking about different things that we're sewing and sergers.
Well, speaking of that, there's Stitch Nation.
Oh, perfect segue.
Good job.
I'm glad we both picked up on the same cue.
It's like, what's he talking about? So we are doing a series of video classes for garment making. It's called Stitch Nation. If you want to sign up for that, you have to sign up at the Stitch Nation website. Jen, maybe you can post that
Yeah.
link. Thank you. It's not very expensive. It's $59.99 for a whole year of classes.
A
that's
whole year.
That's a whole year, so that's one a month. That's $5 a class. It's $5 a class with Peggy Sagers, TV host, teaches garment making.
Yeah.
So if you have, it's so fun to be getting back into garment making. A lot of us started there. It's really fun to get back into. I just read an article on why in Europe they didn't do the big switch to quilting when we did. They stayed more with garment making.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty interesting, all of that. But the same reasons that we can make fun bags and things, a note, and personalize them
Absolutely.
is exactly the same thing with sewing.
And
we
we're
would love to
seeing-
have you join Stitch Nation
Absolutely.
with
We're
us.
seeing such a resurgence of people who are interested in garment sewing and bag making.
Mm-hmm.
And we have machines. I'm shameless. So we have machines that are actually really, really wonderful. We have some straight stitch machines like the Baby Lock Accomplish 2. Really great for that kind of industrial type sewing at home. So straight stitch, that's what I piece most of
You
my
did?
things on
Really?
is all on straight stitch machine.
Okay.
Because, sometimes I like to move and groove.
Yeah. Okay then, folks. I have one more class. I asked Jen about
Yes.
this UFO, and she passed a note. The UFO, it's called UFO Landing Zone, August 12th. I'm not sure what day of the week that is, but I'm pretty sure it's a weekday. It's 11 to 3:30, and all it is come on in with your UFOs, work with Karen, and get those things finished up. So it's kind of like an open sew, only you've got Karen there helping you get going on them.
So UFO, not aliens, unfinished objects.
Exactly. Thank you for clarifying that. It is only $20 to come on in and hang out and get.
It is a Wednesday.
It is a Wednesday. Okay. Thanks.
Well, and some other ways that we can
yeah, I'm glad you grabbed
finish
those.
projects is we
All
have.
about segues today.
Yeah, no, we're doing really well.
Yeah, we are.
So some of you have seen on our counter, Riley Blake has started making pre-made by the yard bias
Love this
binding.
I love this one. I want to get this one. So many things. The little mini black and white gingham.
Yeah, oh, it's incredible.
Bias.
So much fun. And again, really fun for that summer vibe.
Yeah, this one's great. Kids stuff.
And we have some other holiday type of things.
Yeah, we've got a lot of Christmas things.
Yeah, these are really popular, and also because binding is challenging, and especially if we're doing things with curved edges,
Right.
rounded
So
corners.
this is already biased for you. It's $2.75 a yard. That's good.
And they've done all the work for us.
Think about if you had to create a yard, it's small like a yard of bias binding. You're going to spend way more than $2.75 and have a bunch of odd shaped pieces left over. So this saves you money and saves you scraps. Is there such a thing as saying that? I don't know. We have a bunch of different ones too, but these are the two brand new ones.
Yes,
that just came
fresh out of the box this morning. Woo, thank you.
How fun that is. So, I didn't know we were showing these.
Surprise!
Yes. So, I would have had Joe pull some pictures from their website. I would just. That's okay. I will just tell you. I'm going to go like this.
We will have a sample sometime soon.
Oh, good.
They're so cute.
So it's called Scraplique.
Oh,
We saw this at H&H. These are from Buttermilk Basin. Let me pick one to show. up close. Let's see. I guess I'll show the deer. How does that show up, Joe?
Okay.
So the idea, you're doing fusible applique. Most of us know how to do fusible applique without any sewing. You're just fusing it all down, and then you sew a grid which quilts it and appliques it down at the same time. Can you guys catch that from this pattern? Kind of see that, Joe, you think? Let's look at the snowman. So I went a little crazy, and we've been waiting for these patterns for over 2 months to come in. They showed the samples at H&H, but they didn't have the patterns ready. I love this one, which is,
I love that one.
yeah, Yuletide place settings it's called, so placemats. The stocking is a little pocket.
It's so cute.
It's a lot easier than classic, the cardinal, than classic applique, because with classic applique, you're going all around everything. With this, you're quilting it at the same time as you're appliquing it down. So I love the cardinal one. This one, we had a hard time. They had a lot of them. We had a hard time choosing. How many dozens of these do we want? All right, so here's a segue
Yo, good. I'm ready. I love
into
that.
something that you loved at H&H.
Yes.
It's parked behind you on the table.
It is.
Something else new. We've got all this. Finally, we're getting the stuff in that we ordered months ago.
So, speaking of fusible, we have the Quilt As You Go printed batting kits from G-Easy. So GE Designs. Gudrun, yes. We saw these and thought these were so fun. And again, things about our scraps, our small pieces, and what can we do with it? But also sometimes, we're looking for a pattern, can't find the pattern I've been looking for. This is a great solution because the pattern itself, if you can see,
it's printed
right here
on the batting.
On the batting, with instructions, numbers. It's like paint by numbers for quilters.
So I'm looking at this one. I don't know about yours, but this one only takes 12 2.5-inch strips plus your background fabric, the light colored one, which is only 1/3 of a yard.
And,
wow.
And this one here is saying that they want fat eighths.
Okay, fat eighths.
So this is even
so
less.
Step 1, cut your fabric. Step 2, fuse your backing to the printed batting. Step 3, sew by number. Oh, guided by a full video class. These come with a video class?
Yes.
This is the first time I've had these in my hand. This was one of the things that I was not feeling well when we were in Chicago. And so you guys, you three and Cindy, went around like buying a bunch of stuff. And then on the last day, I just went by and say, so what did I buy? What did I buy? What did I buy? And this was one of them. I was in the booth and they're like, oh, can I help you? I said, no, I'm just here seeing what I bought already. So I was pretty excited when I saw these though. This table runner, the log jam runner, is 16 by 43. I want to see. So must be there's a link in here. Must be video tutorial at your fingertips.
Yep.
It's like a little class at home.
And then, this one is 14.5 by 42. And again, offers you the opportunity if you want to do a little fussy cut or you've got a little fun feature fabric that you wanted to use
I like that
here.
one a lot.
So you could even, we thought you can embroider, do some monogram, do some personalization, any holiday, anything. But again, super easy.
I love that. It actually says sew by number on here. Sew by number.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yep, and video included.
Good one. Good one for something new that came in. I wanted to talk about Saturday. I'm looking at Jennifer when I say that. Saturday is Kimberbell Day, which is like a Hallmark holiday for quilters, for machine embroiderers. It's a day, it's a holiday. And Kimberbell is doing and you can share this link too, right? Mm-hmm. They're doing a whole special event that starts at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So we were trying to decide what we were going to do. If you sign up, and it doesn't cost anything to sign up, you do get a free design. I think they email that to you.
Yep.
Okay, great. We were trying to decide, well, how can we celebrate Kimberbell Day? So I invited Jennifer and Kevin to come in and embroider with me. So you're smiling. You're going to be doing this, right?
I am.
I'm not surprising him now. He knew about this.
Yes.
It was an invitation. I didn't have to twist his arm too hard. But we are going to be here in the store from 11 to 3 working on Kimberbell projects on the store machines. Come on in and hang out with us. Jen, you've got prizes that we're going to give away in the store.
Oh my goodness, we have so many prizes that Kimberbell has given us.
I mean, I'm brainstorming now in front of everyone. How about if someone comes in to visit us that day, their name goes in for a prize.
Mhm.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, and they'll get
Okay.
a sticker too. We have stickers for Camp
Well,
Kimberbell.
hey, it's worth it for the sticker, right?
Personalization.
That's right.
And that would, I mean, that would be a great thing to have on your machine.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. I'm looking forward to it, just to have a little fun time to sew with you guys, to embroider with you guys.
Absolutely, because it's not often that we get a chance
No.
to.
It's like a little retreat for us in the store. So I'm working on Kimberbell project. Are you working on Kimberbell project?
I am. I'm working on the Autumn Acres bench pillow
Oh.
that has just been released.
We've been
So
excited about
we
that.
have that, and we do have some available.
Jen, you're working on a Kimberbell project now in the store. Like
I
every
am.
few minutes, she runs out there and changes the thread color.
I am. I'm doing the Camp Kimberbell patch. So it's the patch that everybody will get for registering.
Just for registering.
Yep, just for
So
registering.
you shared that link?
I did.
Okay, cool. Click that link, register, and you'll get the free design anyway. And then you can join in with them. They have a bunch of prizes they're giving away
They
for
do.
everyone who registers.
Like $40,000 worth of
Oh.
embroidery items.
Right, and from all sorts of wonderful sponsors, you know, at all
Yes.
levels. You know, some of the machine, you know,
That's
machine
Baby
brands,
Lock,
Baby Lock.
Bernina, all,
Oh,
even
fabulous.
ones that we don't sell.
Fabulous. This is fun.
Yeah.
I like this, you guys. We've got so many fun things going on. Now, I'm looking at your side. I think we got everything over there. But on my side, we have the new I Woof You fabric.
Oh,
I
finally,
love you.
dogs.
I Woof You. Oh,
Hey,
maybe we should have showed the dog today.
I asked.
Next week. And
I'm
also
the dog person.
Yes, he's the dog person. Next week also, will you come back and tell us how you decided to finish that quilt?
I absolutely will. I'd be happy to potentially even show you again how I
we would like to
decided
see
to
that.
quilt.
All right, you can be the manna white as you like to.
Oh, look, here's
be.
Jack.
Is your little dog on there?
Oh, pretty close. I mean, I might have to put two of them together.
What I loved about these prints, and these are from, who are these? Where did I get these from? Cotton and
Steel.
Steel, RJR. What I loved about them is they were mini. And mini prints seem to be really popular right now for making projects like the cute bags that we looked at today. You don't always want great big things. Look how cute this would be in that bag. Ooh, with the bias binding already made for you. So this one is baseballs. It does go really well with this, but it also goes good on its own. Jolene
Tennis
doesn't.
balls.
They're tennis balls. They're for dogs.
All this
Mom.
time I thought they were baseballs.
For dogs.
They're tennis balls.
They can be baseballs. Fine.
Sure. If Mom likes them like that, we'll leave them like
It'll be
that.
soft, chewy baseball, so
Yeah.
no teeth get hurt.
Okay, I get it now. All right, let's move on to another dog print then. Here we go. Could this be your Jack?
No, he is definitely not quite this hot doggy.
Okay.
But so cute. Can we tell that I'm switching over to lunch now? I'm getting hungry.
All right, good. Because
If you give a dog a bone.
Give a dog a bones. I think my favorite one is on the bottom here.
I like this one a lot because of the nice neutral, but also
In
fun
addition
pops.
to all the cute little dogs and other things, there are tennis balls on this print. All right, I got it now.
And dog snacks.
And hot dogs, yeah.
Oh, and
How
best
cute.
pup food.
These are cute. So dog lovers, like we said, small projects, but also things like pillowcases. So something like this, maybe you wouldn't want to put it with one of these. You would want to pull one of these colors out to make a cuff on a pillowcase.
Or
That would be really
dog
cute.
bed. Dog
Yeah, a dog.
vest.
Dog. Well, that's true. That's something we haven't done a lot of. Is actual, and that's
Dog
big-
apparel.
Is that what it's called?
Yes. And, sorry. Our canine companion collections.
Okay, so I know about the costumes for Halloween and things for the dogs, but they also have everyday apparel too.
Oh, my guy is big on his t-shirts and tank tops in the summer. He loves his hoodies in the winter, fall, winter, and he has sweaters for all holidays.
What would you make for Jack out of this?
Out of this one, I actually might consider making him a vacation bag. So he goes to my sister's when I'm out of town, and so to pack along here
Yeah.
would be great to grab some
Here
grub.
we go. New segue.
There was a dog this morning in Luna. She had a bandana.
Oh, she
That
came in the
would be-
store to visit
yes,
us?
That would
Okay.
be very cute as a
This
bandana.
would be cute. Any of these would be cute as a bandana, actually. Yeah, that would be adorable. Well, it was fun when we saw these new fabrics come in. In addition to these new fabrics, we got a beautiful line, several, I don't know, 15, 20 mini prints. We don't have any to show. They're mini prints that I bought specifically for backgrounds. So not only were they scattering of stars and confetti and things like that, but so it would be a white background maybe with Christmas colors, or a white background with patriotic colors. A lot of white backgrounds, but some with dark backgrounds. There's a bunch of Halloween
Yep,
ones.
some Halloween.
So we just really said, let's get some new backgrounds in here so people have got things to work with. Like even for your quilt there, your table runner you want to do. You know, you could pull out a background that had those colors in it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Okay, guys. What are we missing, Jen? What did we not talk about?
I think we're good, and I'm
Okay.
feeling very inspired.
You're inspired by all of this good stuff.
I
Did we
am.
ever get ourselves on Facebook?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Facebook people. Hopefully you'll catch us later.
We'll share it with them.
All right. Did you get people giving? You have people though who are
We do
watching
have
on
We
YouTube.
have 8 people that have
Oh,
commented for us.
well. All right.
Any other good suggestions?
We have someone
go
who
read
hasn't
those.
done a lot of quilting, but she would probably do swirls.
Swirls.
See, they
Yeah.
say that if you've got something that's very linear, you should consider curvy things.
Multiple people have
Yeah.
commented that. Curves.
Curves, okay.
Swirls.
All right,
Yeah.
curves. So apples, swirls, curves,
Mm-hmm.
wind, the sails. Okay.
And then we
Yeah.
also have, I would finish the New York State quilt with a narrow strip of the gray all around and then a wider border.
See, there's a gal after my own heart. I love the idea of the gray. That would be a nice little stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be really sharp. The
All
gray
right.
would also be nice for a binding.
I guess we'll have to see how this goes.
Joe?
Oh, what
I
else?
have to add something. Since we forced a few people over to YouTube that aren't
Yes.
normally there. Make sure you hit subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, what are YouTubers they say?
Click the bell.
Click the bell and click subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. My 7-year-old grandson says like and subscribe. We should bring Maxwell on here for a co-host one week.
Well, you know, and actually, that was really incredible because we just had our first of the kids' classes.
Yeah, they had so much fun.
We had so much fun
We
in the
did,
shop,
didn't we?
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was great to see new generations of young sewists being creative and exploring and excited.
Yeah, it was fun.
So more of those to come.
Yeah. We've got more kids' classes coming up in August. There's another one.
So I've already spun for the prize winner.
Okay.
I don't know exactly who this person is.
All right.
Because it's a YouTube handle.
Okay.
So Michelle the Quilter.
Michelle the Quilter.
6174 is our winner.
Michelle, you are our winner. Please reach out to us. Give us a call. Or an email will work. And let us know who you are. We can ship these off if you're not local. But we want you to have these beautiful New York State fat quarters for your upcoming project. All right, guys, go sign up for VIQ if you want to get in there. And we will see you next week. If not, come visit us in the shop. It's really nice in the store.
It really is. It's air conditioned, and we have machines for sale, fabric for sale, notions.
He doesn't stop.
I don't. Happy stitching.
Bye, everyone.